Hi, Mark Romero here. Welcome to the studio. Please come in. Today I wanted to talk to you about that creature that we all know. It rears its head from time to time. It's called fear. I mean, we've all dealt with it. We've all allowed it to stop us from expressing ourselves. We've allowed it to impede our process in moving forward in our lives. And today I felt inspired to fire up the camera and share really a powerful way, really 3 ways that you can create the energy and the passion and what it is that you need to blow past any fear that you might encounter on your life's journey. So, first of all, I want to share a little story because people kind of go, gosh, Mark, how wonderful. You got these healing frequencies in your music. You must have been so excited about it. What a blessing. Look how you can positively impact humanity. No, I was not happy about this at all, okay? First of all, I never wanted to play music in front of people. I used to have the best concerts in the safety of my bedroom at home. I was fearful of expressing my music. Secondly, I was fearful of any what I would have called back then woo-woo healing frequencies in my music. No, way beyond my comfort zone. You know, I'm a former CEO, former executive manager, left brain guy. Don't talk to me about healing frequencies in my music. And I'll never forget one day I made the decision, you know what? I'm not going to express this. I'm going to go back to doing speaking and golf events. You know, I'm not going to do anything with this music. And literally within 2 minutes, my phone rings and it's Dr. Jones. He was the scientist that discovered the frequencies in my music. And he said, Mark, what's going on? I said, well, what do you mean? He goes, I just detected a fluctuation in your quantum field. I'm like on the other line going, what? Now I'm really scared. He said, you need to come in and see me in my office. So I sit down with him and he says, Mark, you have 2 choices in life. We all have 2 choices in life. Either one, you step into bringing forward your gift, your authentic self, your song, your calling, your light, bring it into the world for the betterment of humanity. Or 2, you live a life of freaking misery trying to deny it. And of course, being the smartass that I was back then, not now of course, I said, you know what, how about option 3, none of the above? I always used to love those multiple choice questions back in school. He said, doesn't exist. So I reluctantly made the choice, but I still had a lot of fear. I still had fear that impeded my process to moving forward and bringing my music, my gift forward into the world. But what was it that allowed me to move past that fear? What was it that empowered me to just blow through the confines of my box? And that was number 1, I had a vision. I had a vision of what it is that I wanted to unfold into. Now I say that, and you say, oh, come on, everybody knows about that. But you know what, over the last 5 years, I can't tell you how many people that I've done sessions with that don't have a clear vision of what they're unfolding their life into. You gotta have a vision. Secondly, you got to tie that vision and intertwine it with your passion, your purpose, your enthusiasm for life. It's got to be intertwined. If you have a vision, you're not passionate about it, you need to rework it. Got to have that passion because that's what's going to give you the energy. That's what's going to give you the momentum. And thirdly, you got to be committed to bringing it forward. Are you committed to bringing your song, your music, your authentic expression forward into the world? When you are and you combine those 3 things, you can move past any fear. You can move past any obstacle, any block. You can break through, move beyond, move forward, and bring that symphony, that orchestra, that expression forward into the world. So I want to play you a little piece from Knowing. It's one of my most powerful musical mantra pieces. And what would open up for you if you were to know that you have the ability and the power to move past fear? What if you had the knowing that you are an extraordinary expression of life and that your dreams, your highest ambitions, your biggest hopes are there for you to bring to fruition? Boy, you would become unstoppable. Unstoppable. So are you willing to do that? Are you willing to know the truth about fear, the truth about your vision, and the truth that you can bring it to fruition? So just take some nice deep breaths and just visualize it. Just play with it in your mind and intertwine that passion if you can. And I'll meet you on the other side of this piece. So just take some nice deep breaths. So just take a deep breath. Get connected to your vision. Get clear on what that is. Integrate your passion, your purpose, your fire into that. Be committed to bringing it to fruition. And fear will become something that shows up on the screen, yes, but now you know that you have the ability to move past it. Thank you so much for taking the time to tune in today. I hope you have a fantastic, unstoppable day. Hey, I would love to hear your comments, what you're doing, what your vision is, what you're committed to creating in your life. And then, of course, if you're interested in harmonizing your life and breaking through your fears and bringing your passion, your music, your callings forward into the world, send me a note. I'd love to do a complimentary discovery session with you to help you to bring your music out into the world. Thank you so much for taking the time to tune in. Have a marvelous day.